I just learnt that Princess Diana was related to Anne Boleyn, and our now Queen, or is it Queen Consort? Camilla is related to Jane Seymour, but let me explain why that's so interesting. After things went wrong, Henry VIII wanted to remove the Boleyns from his life, his court, the monarchy, from history essentially, and obviously he failed because we all know a lot about them anyway, but he also failed because 400 years later another distantly related Boleyn married back into the royal family. Anne Boleyn has a sister, Mary Boleyn, who then has children, and 13 grandchildren later we get Diana. So that line starts with the daughter of Mary Boleyn, who was Lady Catherine Carey, who's actually rumoured to be an illegitimate daughter of King Henry VIII because Mary Boleyn was a rumoured mistress of Henry VIII, but it's all just rumours. Kate Middleton and Sarah Ferguson actually both have ancestry with Mary Boleyn as well, which just feels absolutely crazy. But when Diana marries Charles, she brings the Boleyns back into the royal family, only to be kicked out by Camilla Parker Bowles, or our queen. So a Boleyn is kicked out of the monarchy by a Seymour again. Do you see what I'm saying? History is literally repeating itself. Henry VIII was still married to Anne Boleyn when he started courting one of her maids and one of his cousins, Jane Seymour, in 1536. Actually, she was one of his second cousins. Not that that really makes a huge difference to the story. Which sounds quite similar to the scandal of the 90s, doesn't it? Maybe some similar family traits. Charles is related to Henry VIII, Diana's related to Anne Boleyn, and Camilla's related to Jane Seymour. And the stories sent the press and the history books absolutely mental, didn't they? Queen Camilla is more loosely related to Jane Seymour than Diana was to Anne Boleyn, but it's still related. So Jane Seymour's great-granddad, Philip Wentworth, had a brother Henry, who then had a child, who then, 16 children later, we get our current queen, Camilla. So yes, okay, these are all very distant relations, but what do you expect? I'm comparing the Tudors and the women of the 1500s to women who were alive until recently, or are still alive. It's a very long time, but it's still a relation, and I think it's a very fun idea. Actually, it wasn't fun for those involved, but the Boleyn-Seymour rivalry for a king is still alive and well. A funny coincidence of history, rather, should I say.